What is up? Hello all and welcome back to what I still qualify to be the second session, my second session through Mass Effect, the very first one. Even though I got frustrated the last time because it froze on me again, and I'm not sure why. I think it might have something to do with a patch, but I don't know where to go for right now, so I'm not even going to bother with it. Hopefully it won't skip anymore, and even if it does, I'm still going to continue playing. So don't worry about that. I'm not going to stop again. At least not for a while. Or at least until the people upstairs get back. That's right. I no longer have to worry about being too quiet or being too subdued because the people upstairs, they're not around right now. They're out doing, I don't know, doing something that's not akin to them being here. So, yeah, I can be a little bit elevated in volume if you haven't noticed right now. So, hopefully that means I'll also be able to be a little bit funnier so I won't be as subdued as before. But, yeah. So, as you see, we're picking up right where we left off from the last time, and that we're talking to Barla, the quote-unquote financial advisor for the Presidium. And I know you can't see it, but I did do the whole finger quotation mark thing. So, yeah, just a little side note. Anyway, I have questions for him. The very top one, in fact. Personal questions. I love how specific it is.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
I still think that the Volus look a little bit like moles. They look a little bit like moles, and they sound a little bit like moles with asthma. And yeah, he looks no different. He looks like a mole with asthma. Anyway, it sounds shady, guy. What's your angle?
Sounds pretty shady.
Slim shady, maybe.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Yes, and that's for a very good reason. He's an agent of someone else entirely, and I'm not going to tell you yet until we actually get to that point. But, next question, or statement.
Still sounds shady to me.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Yeah, I will eventually have such money, but I will never need to buy anything from you, because I don't really need to. But yeah, I have a question about the Citadel, if you don't mind.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Alright. Sounds, for all intents and purposes, more or less perfect. But what are the wards like?
What are the wards like?
I just asked
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I love how he says most of them. He doesn't put much emphasis on the most, but I just feel that the emphasis on that word should be put onto that word, because, yeah, most of the surprises down there are pleasant. Alright, how about the Presidium?
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is
Indeed.
the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I didn't know, but I'd say he's trying to brown nose me. Anyway, I have no further reason to talk to him right now, so time to say farewell.
I should go.
Yeah, he says that a lot.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. It's like a catchphrase for Commander Shepard, both male and female. They both say that a lot. Yeah. As far as the Presidium goes, yeah, it looks really nice here, doesn't it? Got the whole fake sky thing going on, interesting water, fountain stuff. Man, that fake sky looks amazing. Alright. I'm not sure if the trees are fake, but I'm guessing they're probably not fake because air is fairly important, so if the trees were fake, it would kind of defeat the purpose of having trees in here. So, yeah. Ooh, what's this thing? This big green
Look at
thing.
that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Indeed, what is it
Do
doing?
not disturb the keepers.
But I want to.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Damn it, Avina. Alright.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Man, she looks
The
kind of
keepers
creepy.
are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation. So as you can see, we've got a little bit more exposition here. And codex entry stuff. So let's see about some of this.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Yeah. I wonder if that relay is going to have any real significance in the later game, though. I gotta say, probably not. It's probably just a ordinary monolithic piece of art and has no real importance in the future run through this game. But anyway, Citadel Tower. Can you tell me about that, Avina?
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Uh-huh. How about this?
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Very interesting. As for the chambers, how about those?
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Yeah, the more I stay here, the more pompous this entire place sounds. Am I the only one getting that vibe? Does anybody else feel that just by being in the Citadel? That everybody here could very well be a just pompous, stuck-up jackass? Maybe it's just me. I'm getting that vibe from everything around here. It's just kind of weird. Here. Alright, how about the Keepers?
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Oh, really? But why?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm done talking to you now.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Also, if you're hearing some noise in the background, that's not noise, it's my cat. She seems to want to get my attention a little bit, so she might be constantly meowing through some duration of this video. Oh well. Time to go to the elevator. Let's see what's up here. I gotta say, I never liked elevators in this game. I still don't like elevators in this game. I think on the computer they're a little bit less unbearable than they are on the Xbox. So whatever.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Indeed. I wouldn't trust that guy as far as I could throw him. Though I imagine with as scrawny as he looks, I might be able to throw him a fairly good distance. Or better yet, I bet a Krogan would be able to throw him quite a ways. That might be fun to watch, actually. I'd like to see Udina getting chucked by a Krogan. Maybe into one of the Citadel's many fountains. Alright. So here we are now. At the very top. And again, there's another fountain. And more trees that look like they're in fall foliage. Huh. Well, whatever. Hey! Ah, oh, damn it. It's Palin. I thought I was done with this guy.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Garrus?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Oh, really? Nice to know you, Garrus.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a specter. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah, I'd like to ask the question why they would listen to a commander when they won't even listen to a CSEC operative. But anyway, Garrus Vakarian, ladies and gentlemen, Garrus Vakarian. I'm sure we're going to be seeing plenty of him in the future. But for right now, I have to go blab on to some councilors about stuff they're not going to listen to me anyway. Over. And as you can see, we have another keeper who I think may have just passed out in the middle of this walkway because it isn't doing anything, it's just staring at the floor. Maybe he found something interesting on the floor. Is he? No, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting on the floor. Maybe he fell asleep. Though I didn't think keepers really needed to sleep. I thought they were robots.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Up. Here we go. I'm walking up the stairs with Anderson.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was